I don't know what this is, but it's not long to me. And my call with my dad are usually around 2 hours. Yeah, he was making ribs, and he didn't want them to go bad or anything. He was like, I need to pay attention to these ribs. So, and he's coming into town soon, so we're going to be we'll be catching up for a good long while. And he knows I was streaming, so he's trying to get me back. Fun with letters. Yoshi is looking like a lizard that dried up in your house. He looks fucking malnourished. All right. What is this now? I've never played this game, but it is one that we have to beat. Look at Yoshi's skinny ass body. He looks like a gecko that you'd find behind your couch that has been dead for like a month. Papa Arctic co-op stream? No. He doesn't do social media. He doesn't want to be on Facebook. He doesn't want his face out there, so it's not going to happen. So what are these? Do we have to do each of these? What's this? Fuck sun. How do I do it?
Let's go to Last Letter World.
He could be off cam. True. So what? Cap, map, nap, sun.
You found cap that ends with P.
Cool. Puh. Puh. Cap,
You
puh.
chose
Map.
that ends with
with
P.
P, puh.
Map.
And what about nap? Maybe sun?
You found nap that ends with P. Nap.
Okay, T. Nut. Big nut. Right here.
You picked nut that ends with T.
Tuh.
Nut.
Nut. Hot.
You found that ends with
How are you? I'm doing good, Pot Agreed. I have a PS1 mini, but it's not modified. Instead, I use a hacked USB key with over 100 PS1 games. True, that's what I do with my Super Nintendo. So even though it's on the SNES Classic, I actually have a flash drive hooked up to it, like a USB device. Pin, fan, pan. And it has 800 games on it.
that ends with
So I'm thinking of getting like 2 more of these Super Nintendos, just so I could have one in the living room and then have one hooked up to my other TV in my office. I feel like you can't have enough of them,
fan that ends with N.
especially since Super Nintendo's my favorite console ever. Like I was like thinking, hold on, let's turn this down since obviously I'm talking over this shit. Who cares? This is a busy game that we're just gonna talk over it. Here, let's turn it down to there. Cap, nap, map. How long do I have to do this? Is there like a... Uni, you've played this before, right? Is there like an end to this, or do I just leave? But yeah, I'm just like... I love this console, and I could move the Super Nintendo to different rooms, but I don't know. Click on Luigi. Oh. This one?
Show me the word that ends with the letter P.
You did well!
You found cap that ends with
The fuck was that?
cap. Pick the word that ends with the letter P.
I like your choice.
I like your
You
choice.
picked nap.
Pretty well.
that ends
Simple
with
way to have a bunch of games without breaking the console. Right, exactly.
nap.
Exactly.
The word that ends with the letter P.
You found it!
You picked nap that ends with P.
Backward characters are cheering your wise choices, Larry. Hell yeah.
Choose the word that ends with the letter P.
Is it still going? Is it gonna be Larry? Okay,
I
Bowser.
Like your choice.
I like your
You
choice.
picked nut that ends with P. Nut.
But you can leave at any time. So there's no beating this? It's endless? Okay.
P.
I like your choice.
What the fuck is that
You
thing?
found
What the
Hat
fuck was
that
that?
ends with
It looked like a brown turtle.
hat.
So it's a pointless game to play. I need to beat all the games, so we'll play each. We've done this. We know what this is, so we'll just leave. How do we leave?
Pot that
Click the
ends
pot or
with
the pipe, maybe.
P. Pot. Pick that word that ends with that letter. N.
No.
Choose that word.
Can't
that
beat a
ends
game that's
with
actually
that
endless.
letter.
I don't want to go here anymore. How do I leave? Okay, so we did that one. What's A-E-I-O-U? We'll just go to each little island and
Let's
we'll...
go to Vowel World.
Vowel World. We'll just do each one of these.
You picked apple that starts with A.
Is there a way to speed this up?
Apple.
Is it the same shit? So it's just like, pick a letter that it starts with.
Find that word that starts with the vowel A.
Alright, we figured this one out.
Found it.
You found it.
You picked anteater that starts with A. Anteater.
Okay, whatever. We'll just get these three and then we'll get out.
Starts with the vowel A.
I got it. Alligator. Yep.
You
Koopa.
picked alligator that starts with A.
These are stupid, but we'll go to each island. We'll do one challenge on each island and then just be done with it. And then it's basically how to play SNES for kids. Yeah.
You found apple that starts with A.
I would get this game for my kid.
Apple.
I've seen Fun with Letters at the store. Wait. Oh shit.
You found elf that
Did we
starts with E.
hold on. Did we since we got that one, did it move us to the next room?
Find that
Egg.
word that starts with the vowel E.
You found it.
You
I like
found
that
a word
dinosaur.
that
Pretty
starts
dope.
with E. E.
Eh. Okay, stop.
Show
Is there a
me
way to
that word
fast
that
forward?
Starts with the vowel E.
You found it.
You found it.
You picked elephant that starts with E. E. Elephant.
Is each room like a different
That word
vowel?
That starts with the vowel
Probably.
E.
We'll be done with this one. Let's leave Vowel World.
You picked elf that starts with E. E.
I got me some Wendy's sweet tea. Is this now the I room? Yeah, no, we'll get out of here. Okay, this one.
Let's go to alphabet world.
Okay.
Apple. B. B.
Man, I'm hungry for some Wendy's. Yeah, my wife does not do well with beef.
Crazy cat.
She doesn't eat burgers or beef. She does like turkey and lean meats and
Dancing dinosaur.
chicken and stuff.
E.
Alright, that's just showing you letters. Got it. What's
Let's
this one?
go to building world.
Building world. Ooh, what is this?
You picked ma. Ah. Ma.
Hold on. Wake up. Wake up, Luigi.
Find
How do I
the
do
letters
this?
That make the sound la. You picked
I
ba.
fucked up.
B. Ah. Ba. Find the letters that make the sound la.
La? That's low. This person doesn't know what they're talking about.
You found la. L. Ah. La. Find the letters that make that sound. Ma.
Ma. That's ma.
That works for me.
Was that a fork holding a carrot? What the fuck was that?
Ah.
This game's stupid, yo. This is for babies.
Show me that letters that make that sound. Saw.
Show me the letters that make the sound.
You chose
Saw.
saw. Ah. Saw. Find the letters that make that sound. Ba.
Ba.
You did well.
That thing is so cursed.
You chose ba.
That animal.
B. Ah.
Ba. Ah.
Ba.
Alright. He's gonna get out. We finished that one now. Let's leave, because it's just gonna be more of the same shit. Alright. So we finished 4 islands. We got 3 left. This is wet. That's what she said. That's what she said. You guys get it? Luigi sat in the bug. Ugh.
Show me that word sun to make that sentence go with that picture.
Super.
Was that how Toad sounds?
Luigi
Super!
sat in that sun. Pick that word pig to make
The
that
pig is wet.
sentence go with that picture.
Pig.
Super.
Super! He has the same voice as
That pig is
as Toad.
wet. Find that word mud to make that sentence go with that picture.
Super.
Super!
You found mud. Luigi is in.
Remember
mud.
Wendy's had ghost pepper cheese fries and they brought them back
That
and
word
had
to make that sentence go.
brought them
with
back
that
had
picture.
no green ghost pepper slices and cheese. Wait, brought them back and had no green ghost pepper slices or cheese sauce at all? How would they be cheese fries? How would they be ghost pepper cheese fries with no pepper or cheese? They would just be fries.
A hat is in that log.
Well, yo, what's going on, Catching Fire? I didn't believe you were playing the whole SNES library, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, this game is sort of some shit, you know? Alright, let's leave. Alright. This one, and then the bug, and then that's it. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. We're just trying to knock out some lesser known Mario games to add them to our completed list.
Find that picture that starts with that sound.
That works for me.
That was a
You
cold
found
fish
cat
and a
that starts
chibi Mario. They start with C.
with cat.
Why don't crabs give to charity?
Choose that
Because
picture
they're
that
shellfish,
starts
boy.
with that sound.
They're a shellfish boy.
You found it.
Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that, Catching
You
Fire.
picked octopus that
We don't always
starts
play dog
with
shit games here. We play some really good games here. On Sundays we've been playing Sunset Riders.
Picture that starts with
Um,
that sound.
That is a cursed Koopa kid. Look at his teeth. Alright, this is not a, I think it's a gate.
You found it.
You found it.
You chose gate that starts with
But we've been playing a lot of good games lately.
gate.
Um,
Find that picture.
Alright, we're done
that
with this.
starts
on
with
my
that
desk
sound.
game of the week is Wolfchild. I've actually never played Wolfchild, but it is on my games to play. So that's the game of the week that I have on my desk. Alright, bug, and then
Let's go to first
that's it.
letter world.
Oh, I thought it was fence. I thought so too, but it didn't, like, I don't know. P could be pot or P. Oh, I guess it's
Find
all
that
3,
word
right?
That starts with that letter. P.
You found it.
You found it.
You found Princess Toadstool that starts with
Wow, well, they did the whole name.
P. Princess Toadstool.
Princess Toadstool.
Choose a word that starts with
Pig.
that letter. P.
Super.
Super.
You
Alright.
found pig that starts
We'll do
with
this one.
P.
We'll do the numbers as well. If we're like if it's really just like grinding
That word
to do
that
these
starts with
games,
that
we'll
letter
switch over to Mario's Missing.
You found a pot that starts with P.
There is a Tetris and it says Tetris and Mario.
That word that starts
Dr.
with
Mario?
that letter B.
I don't know if that one, if we should play that one or not. All right, that was all of them. So, oh, you could play as the different characters. That's pretty cool. All right, well, we're done with this. What was this? Mario's early years. Mario's early years, fun with letters. So that one's done. So let's knock that one out on the list. Beaten 310. Beat the game, or I guess it's just like complete a challenge on every island. And then Mario Day. What would I give this? I give it a 1 out of 10 and easy 1 out of 10. I guess it's like a 0.1 out of 10. All right. All right, next is fun with numbers. Like I said, I would get this for my kids if I was ever to have kids. Fun with numbers. So let's reset this. Numbers. Tetris Attack features Yoshi, so it kind of counts. And then there's Dr. Mario, right? Yeah, I've heard of that one. I only play Tetris on it, though. I've never played that one, so I don't know. I mean, it could technically count as a Mario game. So this is Mario's early years. Fun with numbers. All right. Same kind of shit. Let's play as Yoshi. Fuck it. It's the same thing. We're gonna go to each island and do one challenge on each island and knock this out. Oh, how many are we at? Hold on. We're at 65. No, we're at 66 games. Holy shit. Okay. I forgot to update it after Yoshi's Safari. We're at 66 games down now. Mario's early years should have Baby Mario in it. I think so too. All right. Feed is Mario even?
One, which is different.
This is different.
You found it.
You picked a horse. It is different. It does
It
not
is
belong.
different. It is different.
Show me that one, which is different.
Which is different.
You
Is that gonna bump the horse out? No. So I got to do like 3 of these, I think. It is different.
It does not belong.
It is different.
Pick
Sock.
that one,
The
which
crusty
is
sock.
I like your choice.
I like your choice.
different. You chose that sock.
It
It
is
different.
different.
It does not belong.
Alright, Yoshi's going through the pipe now. Alright. Done that one. Let's go ahead and leave. They found my favorite sock.
Let's go to how many world?
How many world? Ooh. Wake up. Sup, scrubs? How's this shit game so far? It is shit. Penis? Wait, what?
Find the bag with
To penis. It's right here.
You did well.
You did well. What's going on, Galuda? How you doing, bro?
With 2 peanuts.
You found the game with 2 penis. Find the bag with 3 penis. We've finished 3 games today. We beat Mario's Time Machine. We beat Mario's or Yoshi's Safari, and we beat Fun with Letters. Been playing Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Wait, are you in Hawaii playing Pirate Yakuza, or is the game called Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii? Because you could be in Hawaii playing Pirate Yakuza.
You found the bag
With 5 penis. The game title, true.
Find the bag with 0 peanuts.
0 peanuts.
You did well.
I use the mouse
Found the
on
bag with
emulator.
peanuts.
Just because I don't have the Super Scope.
Find the bag with 10 peanuts.
10 penis.
You did well.
You
When is
found
this
the
over?
bag with 10 peanuts.
There we go. Done with that one. What are these hairs? Hairs. Did you ever see the 1993 live-action Mario movie? I own it on DVD.
Let's go to Number World.
I own it on DVD. I have it on DVD too. Hell yeah.
Find the 7.
Man, I didn't think I was going to be good at this game, but I'm actually pretty good.
I like your choice.
Yeah, it's the one with Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo as Mario and Luigi
Find
Mario.
the 2.
Could you imagine if you had a house like that had stairs that went up, and the only way to get to the 1, 2, and 3 door is to jump over the fucking stairs? That would be crazy.
Find the 8.
You found it.
Fun fact, the Goomba's de-evolution guns are super scopes painted black. That's what we were talking about. I think Uni was mentioning that,
Find the 3.
which is pretty fucking funny.
That works for me.
That works for
You
me.
found the 3.
Do I have to find all... Do I have to go through all 10 of these?
Find the 10.
You rang. We were talking about the de-evolution guns in the Mario movie being super scopes.
You found it.
You found the 10.
The 10. Find the 9. Oh, I'm out. Sweet. Alright, that's done. I know these are like different, but we're just knocking out one
Let's
island
go
each. It's
to
fine.
Counting World.
Since they're apparently unlimited. What the fuck is this?
Let's count in Mario's bedroom.
What?
10 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Are
7,
we just clicking on
8,
things and it's counting? So this is like a
9,
tutorial level?
10. 10 fingers. 8 shoes. 1,
Okay.
2,
Alright.
3,
We're gonna get out of here.
4,
How do I get out?
5,
Just use the pipe?
6, 7, 8. 8 shoes.
The last name being Mario makes sense because they are the Mario brothers, which makes their last name being Mario make more sense, right? Alright, we did that. Let's go to the
Let's
buckets.
go to Comparing World.
Comparing world. So which is the shortest, which is the tallest kind of thing?
Find the smallest swing.
This one.
Super.
Super!
You found the smallest swing.
Yo, Zenith! What's going on? We're playing, thank you for the raid, homie. We're learning about numbers. Do not think that I play these games all the time.
Find the tallest.
We are literally just trying to beat a bunch of Mario games today, and these are on the list. We gotta knock them out, so... Next time you watch it, you may notice a slimy puddle on the floor of the de-evolution chamber.
Medium-sized girl.
The medium-sized girl, that's not good. On the chamber just sort of suddenly appearing mid-scene. This is because of a deleted scene with another person being de-evolved into slime, and they didn't reshoot the scene after removing the shot for whatever reason.
The tallest girl.
That's weird. Not the clip again? Yeah. What's going on, Zombie Clown? What's going on, Zenith? How you guys doing? If you guys don't know me, I'm Arctic Shackster. I play hard games. This is
Only fire
definitely not a hard game.
when I tell you to fire.
Your choice.
I'm sorry.
You found the
I'm
button,
sorry.
girl.
I am Dad.
Yo, Zombie Clown, thank you for the follow.
Choose the medium size, boy.
Is this... How long is this level?
I like your choice.
The only thing that makes this difficult hard is it's hard to get through. It's hard to sit through this game. So, I guess...
Biggest, boy.
Wasn't he the biggest boy?
I like your choice.
I like your choice.
You found the biggest, boy.
Good luck, but I gotta go eat.
Find
Yeah, no
the
worries.
smallest, boy.
Thank you for the raid, Zenith. I appreciate you, dude.
You found the smallest, boy.
The biggest boy was my nickname in school. What's going on, Carla? Or Carla? Carla LR? Alright, we're done with this. Let's get out. By now, I would have changed games. No patience here. Yeah, we have 2 islands left.
Let's go to
If you guys will notice about me, I have a fuck ton of patience. I can't do this all day, but I could do this for 20 minutes. Here's a shot without special effects, since they didn't render it, being cutscene and all. Interesting. How is a circle numbers? Isn't there, like, fun with shapes and stuff? Like, isn't that the preschool fun? Like, why does this one have shapes? This isn't numbers.
find a circle.
So we're building the train down there. I got you.
You picked a circle. Choose the square.
Isn't a rectangle technically a square too? Like all rectangles are squares, but not all squares are rectangles, kind of thing.
Find the rectangle.
You found it.
You found it.
You found the rectangle. Complete the triangle.
I have a friend whose 6-year-old would feel insulted if you wanted him to play this brain dead ass smooth brain game. I'm sorry, game.
Find a
Right.
circle.
I would get these for my if I had a toddler, just to have them learn shapes and shit. I mean, they would have to be like 2, but it'd be fun
A circle.
just to make sure that they played Super Nintendo as early as possible. Oh, I gotta switch out my headphones. A second. My headphones do be running low on battery. Alright, we're out of here. I'm not building the train again.
Let's go to sorting world.
Sorting world. Wake up, Luigi.
Pick a circle.
I mean, they're all circles. This is a circle. Oh, I guess this is a triangle-ish.
That works for me.
That works for me.
You found the medium blue circle.
Let's choose the black balloon.
A circle.
If I had a kid, I'd present them with Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES and tell them I'd buy them a PS5 if they beat the game with no warps.
Circle.
Hell yeah.
Find a circle.
There's somebody I saw online that they said they would buy their kid PlayStation 5 if they could beat
You picked a big
Ninja
red
Turtles
circle.
on the NES. Alright. Well, that was fun with numbers. I guess we could do preschool fun just so we knock it out, right? Alright, so that is 67 games completed. We finished all the islands. Done. Let me update this on here. So, Mario's early years. Fun with numbers is done. And then we'll knock out preschool fun real quick, just because these are going quick. Sorry if you guys have to watch this, but it's fine. There we go. I would give this a 1 and a 0.1 out of 10 for difficulty. Alright. Preschool fun. Let me update this. Bump, 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 bump. I hear this music in my dreams. I guess it's like nightmares, right? Alright. Preschool fun. Here we go. Preschool fun. The last of the early years games. Trash heap game. Yeah, we can add all 3 of these in as a trash heap game. So there's only 6 islands on this one. I don't know if there's always been 6. You should become a baby games channel. Fuck that, dude.
Let's go
No
to
way,
the
Scump.
world.
I don't think I could live with myself. Is this just like if I say
10 fingers. 1, 2,
okay?
3,
So this is the tutorial world, so we'll just skip right out of this one.
6, 7,
Yeah, no way, dude.
8, 9, 10,
Got it.
10 fingers.
Got it.
Let's go to opposite world.
Opposite world. Whoa, Luigi's over here now? Changing it up on me. Have a great day and stream. Thank you, Dirty.
The things
I mean-
which are the opposite of full.
Full. So we're playing some shitty games, Dirty. We're playing the
Found
not
that one, which is empty.
too well-known Mario games.
The opposite of full.
Yeah, we're just trying. I mean, it adds
Find the
easy
things
numbers
which
to
are
our
the
completed games. We'll be at 68 after this one, and then I want to do Mario's
That one,
Missing,
which is empty.
and then
It
Mario
is the
Paint.
opposite of
I guess we could do
full.
Mario Paint next, and then we'll end with Mario's
Choose
Missing.
the things which are the opposite of the most.
We'll do Mario
I
Paint
like your
next.
choice.
We'll paint a thing. We'll play the Wasp game.
It is the opposite of
We'll do the
the
Wasp game
most.
first, just so it's actually something that's a
Find
little bit
the
more than
things which are the
brain
opposite
dead
of
shit.
the
Mario
most.
Paint. Have you played Mario Teaches Typing yet? Is there one on Super
You
Nintendo?
chose the one which is the least. It is the opposite of the most. Pick the things which are the opposite of hard.
I'm the opposite of hard right now playing this game.
You
Was it
found
not on the
the
Super
one
Nintendo? I don't
which
think it
is hard.
is.
It is the opposite of hard. Show me the things which are the
There's no
opposite
typing
of
game
hard.
on the Super Nintendo. This is the opposite of hard.
That works for me.
You found the one which is
Oh wait, I'm
hot.
stupid.
It is the opposite of hard. Show me the things which are the opposite of hot.
That works for me.
I realize
You
why that
picked
wouldn't work.
the
Yeah,
one
no keyboard?
which is
Yeah,
cold.
that would kind of be a thing.
It is the opposite of hot. Find the
I was like, I don't know if there was a
things
keyboard
which are
extension for the Super
opposite of
Nintendo.
hot.
You found it.
You found it!
You picked the one which is cold. It is the opposite of hot.
Alright, go in the tunnel.
Choose
Shit.
the things which are the opposite of dry.
You found it.
I don't know if they put sub sauce on that sandwich, or mayonnaise, or ketchup. That would make
It
it not
is
dry.
the opposite of dry.
I don't know if that sandwich is
Find
dry.
the things which
How am I
are
supposed to
the
know?
opposite of dry.
I think there was only a mouse for Nintendo. Yeah, there was a mouse, there was the
You
Super
chose the
Scope,
one
there
which
was,
is
was there a multi-tap for Super Nintendo? I think there was a multi-tap. That way you could play, like, 4-player Bomberman and stuff, right? Alright, we did opposite world. So, what's the next place? What's this?
Let's go
Colors?
to body world.
Body world? Oof.
Snap your fingers. Wiggle your nose.
Penis. Alright. Apparently you can't do anything with his penis.
Let's go to listening world.
I know they had this big slab of a controller for the NES, I think. Oh
You
shit.
found the donkey.
Donkey. What does this do?
Find the picture which makes this sound.
Yeah, I have that. I have a good big gamepad for the Super Nintendo.
Find
Somewhere.
that picture which makes this sound.
I think that was a goose.
You found it.
You found the donkey. Find the picture which makes this sound.
Duck.
That works for me.
That works for me.
You picked the
I think we have, what, 1 or 2 islands left after this? So we're almost done.
Find the picture which makes this sound.
You found the goose.
Super.
You found the goose. Find the picture which makes this sound.
That has to be all of them, right? Is there's not even a pipe to leave here. It just kicked us out. It's interesting.
Let's go to Color World.
I was thinking of the NES Advantage. Oh, okay. That clown is
Find
cursed.
the red circle.
That clown is so cursed, bro.
I know.
That looks like Arthur, whatever his
You
name is,
found
from
the red
the
circle.
Joker.
Find the green circle.
You found it.
You found
You
it.
found the green circle. Find the red heart.
Mario just reaches in his chest and pulls out a heart. He's like, "There's a red
found
heart."
The red heart. Find the
Pink flower. Find the black square.
Choice.
I like your
You
choice.
found the pink flower.
Arthur Fleck. I think it was 2.
Find the black square.
I think it was Arthur Fleck. I keep thinking Arthur. What was I thinking?
That works.
Now all I can think of is Arthur Fleck.
You found the black square.
I kept thinking Arthur Dent. Who's Arthur Dent? Is there anybody named Arthur Dent? Alright, we're going leave Aardvark. Now you're thinking too much like the
Let's go to Shape World.
you're thinking too much like letters, fun with letters. Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent was definitely, that was Two-Face. What was the guy's name in the movie Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? What was the main character's name in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Does he say Blue Square? I wasn't paying attention.
You found it.
You picked
Arthur
the
Dent.
square.
So I was right.
Find the rectangle.
So I wasn't completely off my rocker when I knew there was somebody named Arthur Dent.
You found the rectangle. Find the circle.
It's crazy how my mind is still working after playing these
You
brain rot
chose
games.
the circle. Show me the triangle.
You did well.
You
I need more
chose
coffee
the
after this.
triangle.
Alright, away we go. So we are done with Preschool Fun. That is number 68 in the books. We just knocked out 3 games in like 20 minutes. Alright. So this was Mario's Early Years Preschool Fun. And you did it. I'm proud of you. Thank you, physics. I would give this a 1 and a 0.1 out of 10 for difficulty. All right. So that is done. So now, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see something else I've put out, click on this image over here. It'll take you to another video. If you like this kind of content and you want to see other stuff that I put out in the future, click on this one up here. It'll help you subscribe. I really appreciate you watching, and I will catch you on the next one.